Right, welcome back to Blickling testing. This is part 2 of it. For information, the problems I found last week with the animals have all been fixed. I have tested those again and they're working, but we seem to have a problem now with the bunker. The first testing on the bunker, and we'll see what's doing. I'm actually post comment on this. I have made the video and I'm just adding the words on afterwards just because it's a little bit easier. But I have the wagon set up. This is chaff on here from a maize field, and you can see just about see how it's going. It's alright there, then it stops. Now it shouldn't do it, it should carry on. I'm trying to get some more in there and it doesn't want to go. Going a bit there, and we're almost out of the area there. So we got a problem with the bunkers, but it's not unusual. I know Stevie has cut down a number of bunkers on his latest build of Pine Cove because they just are not working as they should do. But we try again and we'll see what happens this time. It went on here all right. And it's tipping out all over that bit, and we've emptied the full thing. I'm now going to try and level it down. I've tested the lights at night. OldBor's one way overkill. To me they look fine, so I shall report back and say leave the lights as they are, the nighttime lights. They look good. And we're just flattening this down. This is set up the two bunkers. Now you will see the problem when we actually get this flattened. And this side is compacted. Didn't take much. The other side is almost done. I'm just going round and round the circle. Courseplay doesn't recognise this as a bunker, as far as I can see. I've tried, and I know on South Africa not. Prior to this true to the patches, I have used it. That's just as a bunker with courseplay. I filled one of those up on my private save, and it worked well. But here it's not liking it at all. We've got that one full, so we're now going to blanket the same. And I'm sort of sprinting a bit, and I've got lost. Now we get on here and we can blanket the silo, so we blanket. Now you see what's happened. It hasn't actually gone over, and it's blanket both bunkers at the same time. Right, now we're in the field and we're cutting some wheat, and if you look you see it should be producing a swarf and it wasn't, and it misses the swarf out of going there. And I've tried tipping things into those areas that's missing, and you cannot tip anywhere onto those. So again, it looks like a problem with the fields. I haven't tested them all. There's rather a lot of them to test. I have done 11. I've got exactly the same thing. This is field 3. If you do, and I think we see on another part of this video, I think I've put that in here, you'll see if you're doing chopped straw, it's okay. It shows all the way across, but the swarf is not dropping where it should all the time. I have seen this before on 15 on one or two maps, but not so much on 17. I'll just carry on. With this, cutting around the headlands. I didn't do much more on the headlands on any of the fields so far, so I'm hoping that the centres are okay. But time will tell. I have tried actually with AI extension by the Milky, who is back updating it again. I think he must have had some help from Giants. This I hope so. And it actually works reasonably well, but it's still not as good as Auto Combine was at the moment. And I couldn't be bothered to courseplay it, so I'm doing all this by hand. You can see the frame rate is good. Remember, I've got recording gear going as well, so that's going to drop things down a bit. I haven't got that much equipment because I sold this equipment I wasn't going to use for this and bought stuff I was going to use. both combines you will see are the ones that you start with. You start with 2 combines. Seems to be an OldBor thing that he likes you to start with 2 combines. I know on Blickling 2050 or Blickling 50 or 2015, I think the name of the map was. If you had one of the class mods in, you would start with that, as well as I think it's the Rossmac. You start with the little one anyway. No, the sample. Sorry, the sample. Well, that's the case for me, is selling that and keeping the class. I like class combines. Now it seems to be okay around here. We haven't had any more problems with it not leaving us walk, but it seems to be in certain areas on the field. As if I understood maps, I could tell you what it was, but if I don't, I can't. And I don't know if I showed last time we're having trouble with one of the triggers on the water, the one near Alsham Mill. That's working again perfectly well. I haven't got any potatoes to check those out yet, but I have bought. I bought all the fields. I hacked the save game and just went in and changed them so we owned all the fields, so I could actually do a proper test on everything. Withering is turned off, and I fast forwarded several days to be able to have all the fields ready to harvest, or just about all the fields ready to harvest. So I could actually test things like this. If we keep going, we will actually get there eventually to where we finish this one, and I cannot remember how long I gave this. This is about a 60.5-minute video. Quite short, but this is the 7th one I made this week. Well, 7 ones I've posted this week. I think forgive me if it's a little bit shorter than normal. But I'm looking forward to this map. The more I'm testing it, the more I'm enjoying them. I liked Blickling 2015. It's got everything I need. But OldBor came up with a good suggestion. But as you might know, I hate forestry. I will not cut trees down and send them to the lumber mill to save my life. I'm going to have to just test that on here. But as one part is Giant's own stuff, and I don't think he's altered Juice's origins about much. It shouldn't be any problem. The other one's the Maru one, and he did have problems with that when 1.42 landed. It was throwing a load of errors, and I think that Maru was updated, so it works. At least I hope so. The eggs where the eggs weren't appearing from the chickens, that's working now. Let's go through everything we found on that. The pigs, the straw was up in the air, it's now in the right place on the ground. Now we missed some more, we hit another bit we're missing. I think I hit the wrong button when I turned around to have a look at that. I think we missed another bit just up there. The muck from the pigs is now appearing in the muck bunker and not on top of the slurry container. The slurry pit in the cows has now got a proper concrete bottom when it's empty. Trying to think what else. I checked that everything's breeding except for the cows. The time is going down, so I'm guessing they're breeding. But they take a long time. It's only 25 of them to actually breed, and I haven't got the time to check those out fully. I'm just going to have a quick drink. I've done 3 different jobs in there. Oh, there we are. This is where we miss it again. You see, we miss a big bit, then we get a whole slug. It's warp in. No, I haven't stopped. It just kept going. And we stopped there for a while, and I think we should go on to the next bit now. I'm probably stopped there, and I was thinking, there we are. Yes, selling now. We're selling maize. I just testing the sell points work. I think I tested them. Almost all the grain ones now. And this is gamekeepers. We've just selling some maize there. Yeah, it's going out alright. I stopped before we finish it all because I want to go and check the other two places that take maize, which is Sunshine Bakery and Alsham Mill. I think I cut around this. I don't know if I cut around it or I drove the whole thing. But in case I did, I thought I'd teach you a little bit. A Norfolk. We use the word do a lot in Norfolk. Do. There's one joke, we've got two old Moors marvelling in the street, and one old Marver said to the other, do that, do that. And the other one said, that do. Now a joke was just two words in the main body of it. That and do. We also end a lot of our sentences with together if we're talking to people. Are you going to come together? It's quite often you used to hear. You don't hear it so much now. It's not so much Norfolk spoke anymore. It's a great pity. Only by us old dinosaurs. Because there was the story of the young couple unmarried who had separate rooms and were staying with a relation who was a vicar, and we're just watching it tip at the Sunshine Bakery. And next morning, perhaps the old vicar said, "I just dropped a little in there." She said, "Right, how do you sleep together? I mean, the both of you, how was your night's sleep?" But of course, in ordinary English, it means something completely different. And I think we can part out, yes. Now he's made a big change on this little tableau. As you can see now, the house is blazing and it looks brilliant. I went past that at night and it's magnificent. It's little things like that I like. Things you won't hear in this guy. I didn't go into the woodland too much, but bird song too is of them. You've got different bird song all over the place. In places you'd expect to hear that particular bird. It adds to it. There's the old boys too fishing, not just at Alsham Mill, but I noticed near the mow, where I mow there's a lot of grass, where the old feed store was in 15. There's a deep fishing pool then, fishing area there now. You've got the old boys fishing in there. And then we're just gone into the mill now, Alsham Mill. I must remember I've got to just test the other water trigger. It was working, that one was working anyway, but I haven't tested it since I got the new build back. Now we're just coming in, we just tip the rest of it out. I swing out to make certain you can see it tipping out. And yeah, it's all gone, finished. And yeah, we're gonna, I don't know if I drive us back. I may not, I might just leave it here. Yes, I did. And we're now on rape, canola, oilseed rape, or whatever you wish to call it. I still think of rape. Okay, I know it's not actually the rape. That's how I knew it. No, canola is a different plant, but very closely related. And I thought I'd leave this next bit in, which you will see in a moment. Would it be a Merman video without me getting lost? Now I meant to go straight ahead there, and I even put the marker in. So I turn off. I looked at the map before I set out, and I forgot where it was now. Now it dawns on me I've gone the wrong way. Now, do I try and back up here? I think I come at a cab in a moment. Have a look. And I start to, then I think, no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to turn around. Yeah, see, it wouldn't be a Merman video without these scenes. Some people think I do it deliberately. I don't. I generally get lost. And so I've got all these fields to test. What I might do is, well, I will be reporting to OldBor, and he should be looking at this video. I'll send him a link. And of course I missed the gateway, it's not big enough. I just want to turn around in Thompson's sawmill. This is the one from Maru kit in. I think it's a pallet builder or a board builder, a cutter. I'm not certain which this one is. So I've never done forestry on 15, and I don't intend to do it on 17. I will be playing this. There will be a series coming out, and I will have to shift around some of my videos a bit, because I also want to do Scuderier's new map, the Drummond. I've been lucky to be given a pre-release copy of it, and you might have seen that video yesterday of my first go on it. And guess what? I got lost. I couldn't even get to the farmyard. Embarrassing, what? Now we come into the oil mill. I think it's the Year Valley. I think it's something similar. It's actually the Year is the river, and that's where Yarmouth gets its name from. It's Year's mouth, the river Year, and it's the mouth of it. And we're just checking this out. It's all tipping, all tipped, all gone, and sold it there. This is where I end it. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this, please leave a like. And it's me, saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.